The 5 skills of a charismatic leader and why you need to add these skills. Hi, I'm John Stoddard, founder and CEO of Pitch Deck Secrets and $1 Million Pitch Deck. Over my career, I've raised over $22 million. What are the 5 skills of a charismatic leader? Well, number 1, you live your life as audiences wish they could. Number 2, you maintain absolute certainty. Number 3, you share character flaws. Number 4, you understand how to tell stories. Number 5, you harness the power of polarity. So let's go into each one of those individually. Number 1, you live your life as your audiences wish you could live. This is your backstory, meaning you want to show people where you come from. Let's say you have experienced a similar situation. If you were overweight, you learned how to lose weight. If you do this, then they will relate to you, they will identify you, they will follow you, and they will likely buy your product or service if you have a compelling offer. Number 2, you must maintain absolute certainty. You got to be certain about telling your story. It's about discovering your voice. Entrepreneurs who go out and raise money, they're going to give their pitch hundreds of times. If you're a salesperson, you're going to give your pitch thousands of times, your sales message. At some point, you practice, you learn, you will discover your voice and be certain about what you're telling. Number 3, you share character flaws. Now, this is going to be hard for everyone. It's hard for me about telling where you came from, but it makes your story relatable and real. As Superman had his kryptonite, Hulk had his temper, there is no perfect person. It's where you came from. I came from a town with 1 stoplight. I was in the Air Force for 4 years, not making very much money at all. I paid for my college with my Air Force. Internally, that may look like a fault, but it's not. It's your story. Number 4, you understand how to tell stories. These are parables. Jesus, Muhammad was great at this. Stories connect us. They're easy to remember. They capture the attention and imagination. They appeal to our senses and motivate us. Stories turn passive listeners into active listeners. And number 5, you harness the power of polarity. At some point in your life, you learn you cannot please everyone. Your stories, your message, your offer are going to offend some. Let's say if you're in the NRA, you are going to offend some. If you're a Republican, you'll probably offend Democrats. If you're Democrats, you're going to offend Republicans. You're going to share your opinions, and some will agree with you, some will disagree. That's okay. All you're looking for is to agree or disagree with your worldview. Those that agree with your worldview will become your raving fans. Why do you want to add these skills to be a charismatic leader? Whoever it is, wife or husband, relatives, partners, employees, investors, if you add these skills, it's going to connect us together with your wife, relatives, partners, employees, investors. It's going to motivate them and convince who you want to do what you need. Need more help raising capital? Take a shortcut. Get my free training at $1millionpitchdeck.com or my free book at pitchdecksecrets.com. Thanks and cheers.